Internal Revenue Service IRS tax news. IRS releases draft Form 1065 instructions on partner tax basis capital reporting. IR 2020-240, October 22nd, 2020. Washington, the IRS released today an early draft of the instructions for Form 1065, U.S. Return of Partnership Income. There's a link to that here for tax year 2020, filing season 2021, that include revised instructions for partnerships required to report capital accounts to partners on Schedule K-1, Form 1065. The revised instructions are part of a larger effort by the agency to improve the quality of the information reported by partnerships to the IRS and furnished to partners to facilitate increased compliance. The revised instructions indicate that partnerships filing Form 1065 for tax year 2020 are to calculate partner capital accounts using the transactional approach for tax basis methods. Under tax basis method outlined in the instructions, partnerships report partner contributions, the partner share of partnership net income or loss, withdrawals and distributions, and other increases or decreases using tax basis principles, as opposed to reporting using other methods such as generally accepted accounting principles. According to IRS data, most partnerships already use the tax basis method, although partnerships previously could report capital accounts determined under multiple methods. Partnerships that did not prepare Schedule K-1 under the tax capital method for 2019 or otherwise maintain tax basis capital accounts in their books and records, for example, for purposes of reporting negative capital accounts, may determine each partner's beginning tax basis capital account balance for 2020 using one of the following methods: the modified outside basis method, the modified previously taxed capital method, or the Section 704B method as described in instructions, including specific rules for publicly traded partnerships. In anticipation of requesting more consistent and useful tax information for partnerships, the Department of the Treasury and IRS released Notice 2020-43, there's a link to that here, seeking public comment on other possible methods to report capital accounts to partners. The IRS and the Treasury Department received numerous comments from the taxpayers requesting that the tax basis method approach be retained. At the same time, the IRS did not receive practical alternative approaches to partner capital account reporting. Reporting using only one method assists the IRS in assessing compliance risk and identifying potential non-compliance, while ensuring that the compliance taxpayers' returns are less likely to be examined. To promote compliance with using the tax basis method described in the revised instructions, the Treasury Department and IRS intend to issue a notice providing additional penalty relief for transitions in tax year 2020. The notice will provide that solely for tax year 2020, the partnership return due in 2021, the IRS will not assess a partnership a penalty for any errors in reporting its partner's beginning capital account balances on Schedule K-1 if the partnership takes ordinary and prudent business care in following the form instructions to calculate and report beginning capital account balances. This penalty relief will be in addition to the reasonable cause exemption to penalties for any incorrect reporting of a beginning capital account balance. So obviously, if people have to change the method, the beginning balance could be a problem to try to go back and figure out what the beginning balance is going forward. Then once applied, it should be okay. So they're trying to find some relief for people that are clearly going to be worried about the beginning balance here. So the draft instructions are intended to give tax practitioners a preview of changes and software providers the information they need to update systems before a final version of the updated instruction is released in December. The IRS is now accepting comments for 30 days and you'll find the link here. There'll be a link to this in the description. The IRS plans similar revisions as applicable to Form 8865, Return of U.S. Person with respect to certain foreign partnerships.